So we're in the old unit. So this is F2. But a lot of you...
This is F3.
Oh, Lockie says this is F3. But a lot of you want the tour. So we are literally, if Lockie just stays there, well, we've stripped quite a lot of this out, but we've got 1,500 poles arriving soon. 1,500 of these. We just run out of space, and upstairs was full. We got cardboard boxes and everything. But next door came free. That's the point. So I thought I'd give you a little tour because we've nearly finished the fit out in F2. Now, this was all brown paint. It's part of the deal with the landlord. We had it all painted grey. So we had these racks installed. So Lockie's just already started bringing some of the stuff over. So we're keeping next door, but we're having this as well, you see. Lockie's got a plan because it's his stock, where he's going. You see, things like that. I mean, that's only about 120 cardboard boxes up there. And we order 300 at a time. So it's like, where do we put it all? The long-term warehouse next door. This is the short-term warehouse, there we are. Where Lockie's standing, in fact, we'll swap. We might, I don't know, might put something here, maybe, who knows. This table over here has currently got a printer on it, but Lockie's gonna have, he wants some big brackets here because he uses that big cardboard roll to wrap these poles. Wendy has very kindly cleaned the kitchen, ta-da, all very nice. Where the nuts and bolts literally happen. So over this side, as you can see, Lockie's got all his plate sets here. Rapide. Put these shelves up the other day. The paint's just drying, I can tell. Now, these worktops were fitted by a man called Adam. So this is standard racking, which we had cut. And then I had Adam come in and he put these tops on. So they're industrial quality. It's MDF, but it's coated in this plastic stuff. So Lockie's got 5.4 metres of workspace. Because this is final dispatch, you see. That's what Lockie does. So this is it's an 18-metre pole. Does it actually fit in this room? Oh yeah, just about. Do you want this back through here? Yeah. Because we've got 50 of these turning up soon, but I think 50 of these, that'll at least cover the whole of that, maybe a bit downstairs as well. And there's a little bit more is going to happen in here as well. So if you buy a DXCommander, you get a plastic bag with all the bits in it. It's got a special counting machine here, so we know she's got 22 bolts or 17 washers, whatever else. She's put everything down here because we just felt this morning paint might still be a little bit wet. We made this for her. This is, she puts the Marlowe shock cord on there and she pulls off Marlowe shock cord. We make our own little fun tools. So it's a replica of the other side. And then down here, look, he's got a desk. He's got his fancy Herman Miller chair, all right, which actually I got on a deal, but I didn't like, but you like it, don't you, Lockie? Yeah. Lockie is nodding appropriately. We've got a wall mount turning up for 2 monitors. That is just a big block of oak, actually. We might move that, maybe. It'll be all right there, won't it, Lockie? I would have thought.
Yeah.
And we get a back door and a view out to the antenna field, which is just kind of over there somewhere. You see, it's kind of a gap over there. Not where that man is, but down there. We get a back door. Back door with a real lock and key, because we have a beautiful toilet block. Sounds a bit horrible, but it's kind of 3-4 star hotel type toilet block. Just there, actually. So this is downstairs. So Wendy will do all nuts, bolts, washers, all the accessories kits here. That's Lockie's sort of final dispatch here. So when FedEx come in, we'll have, I don't know, FedEx here, DHL there, something like that. FedEx for the rest of the world. DHL we use for UK. So another 24, 48 hours we should be fully moved in. But I just wanted to give you a quick tour now. What do we use this for? If you know, if you've got ideas first, but I mean, this desk doesn't have to be here. Under the stairs, you know. I suppose, what do? You put the vacuum in there or something? I don't know. So there's a few odd desks knocking around. They'll be going, I'll talk about next door and I'll show advice in a minute. But anyway, we've got the boring bit about going up split stairs, which we will do at 500% speed. So this is where we'll buy all our products. Wendy's desk here. Wendy will pay for everything and send you your invoice and all that sort of stuff. So that return there was mine, but we felt we'd give it to Wendy. She's got a main desk here. I've just installed her new machine, which we got from Dell at about £600, because from the beginning of DXCommander, she's been using my old laptop, which is well over 10. I used to do all my videos on this. That needs rebuilt though. It just broke yesterday, I had to get a new one. Anyway, that's all working. With a test print, so she can print stuff out. So, if you remember, over there, I've got a huge desk. So I think we'll just mirror Wendy's, so I'll have a little gap coming up the middle. And I'll do my email and all my kind of buying here. So the question was, I've got my shack is literally through that wall and down. So all the cables are literally there. Now it's a very nice room, ideal for a shack. If I move it all up here, I don't do business and play radio at the same time. They're two completely distinct different things. That's a kind of an R&D room downstairs. Now this is where I do business. I've got a funny feeling I should probably just keep them separate. I don't know, what would you do? I was going to just drill a hole in the wall here, bring all the cables through, and then the whole place would be a radio station. I'm a businessman at the end of the day, and I should have that for business. So the bottom line is, and we'll quickly go through to that room now. In fact, let's do that now at 500 times the speed of light. So this is the original DXCommander move. Do you remember? Wendy was here. What a state this is. So this will be my monitor if I move into upstairs with that laptop. And this is the ham radio shack, which you need a tour of, but I'll tidy it up before we record this, I'll tell you. It actually all works, it's just a bit of a mess because we're moving. So what I was thinking is this room needs to be a radio room, and I think we should have this for a sort of a more of a radio club, more of a kind of an M0 MCX ham radio shack rather than anything else. We can remote control this from home, we could remote control it from upstairs. Anyway, your ideas are welcome. Always a pleasure to have you around. Thanks very much for the tour. Give us another couple of weeks and we'll be on our feet again next door and all sorted. But don't get me wrong, just because Lockie's holding the camera doesn't mean to say he can't dispatch. We've been dispatching every day. All right. See you next time. Bye for now.